Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a love reading for Scorpio in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm looking at who is coming in toward you, or who's just coming toward you. um, and remember that roles can be reversed, so apply it as it fits. I'm just tapping into the energy. um, what else? I'm going to start with Heart's Hidden Secrets. I want to look at who this person is, maybe what their situation is. And there's Lioness Kitty Cat. Good morning, beautiful. So glad you are here. All right. Who's this person? We've got boundaries. No. No, drawing the line, and enough. All right. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Hmm. Hmm. Um, this person, is, they're saying no to something. And with this confessions here, huh. I mean, this could be a situation where um, they're saying no to someone else, or, if they've had, yeah, some kind of, like, if you guys are together, I'm not really sure yet, but maybe they had some kind of third party situation and they finally cut that out, confessed to you. But then, of course, this causes a bunch of turmoil because it's unexpected. It can also be where you or somebody has drawn a boundary with this person. And there's something, yeah, something about coming clean, confessing something, sending a message that sends them into turmoil, or you, that's something unexpected, whatever this confession is. So let's just, yeah, let's just keep going. Um, Go with the Osho Zen Tarot. How will you know this person? Oh, there's Mounstrel. Mountain Minstrel. Rebecca. So glad you are here. All right. So, yeah, how will you know this person? Moment to moment. Somebody who is good at living in the moment, or they're trying to. What is that? Two of Rainbows. Guilt. This actually popped into my head when I grabbed this deck. They've got some kind of guilt. Eight of Clouds, and it falls with that confession. Ordinariness, Eight of Rainbows. And it's interesting. I will not remember. I never remember my readings, but somebody. So one of my readings recently got these two together. The two of Rainbows and Eight of Rainbows. Anyway, this person is, they're trying to take things moment by moment. They're experiencing some kind of intense guilt, something that is is clawing at their mind. They can't shake it. And so they're trying to, I mean, it could be that they're just trying to distract themselves with, just kind of the day-to-day minutia, getting dealing with their stuff, getting stuff done. Um, they could be trying to just work, throw themselves into work as a distraction from whatever is eating at them. It's like they're, I don't know. I'm looking at this image, and there's those flowers that are above all the clouds. Which is and then we have the flowers in this image. And so it's like they are trying to get, let's see, how do I say this? It's like whatever is eating at them is, it's some kind of that they're telling themselves stories. There's something that they're having trouble coming to terms with, but it's in their own head. Maybe it's they're making a mountain out of a molehill or something. With the flowers being just above the clouds here, it's like if they could just look at things in a different way, or if they could just, I don't know, somehow focus on, like, maybe they're trying to, I want to say, like, focus on the beauty. I don't know if that's right with this. It's like doing their work, taking care of the things that need to be taken care of, and somehow, like, I'm almost getting they're missing the beauty because they are trying to distract themselves from having to confess something, or if I don't know. I mean, if you confess something to this person, or you said no and made some confession, it was shocking to them. I don't know though. This is them. This because they have the guilt. Anyway, um, definitely they're trying to to. I don't know if they're trying to process the guilt, or if they're just trying to distract themselves from it, and just, again, take things one step at a time, focus on their work, that kind of thing. So let me go with, yeah, I'm going with the elemental oracle. How does this person see you? Oh, lioness is leaving. Have a good have a good rest of your day. Good meeting. So yeah, how does this person see you? Dark matter, mystery. 38. Yeah, that tracks. If anyone's going to be a mystery, it's going to be Scorpio. um, breath and life, 27. Outer core and fluidity, number 12. So, yes, there's a lot about you this person doesn't know, doesn't understand. You may be keeping things to yourself. You have the butterfly over her mouth here. There's a lot there's a lot that is unknown to this person. And you They may see you going through some kind of transformation in your life, possibly some kind of glow up, but they don't understand what's fueling it, or they don't understand. You're not talking about it. It's all very mysterious to them, but it's something having to do with you reconnecting with your own heart. Um, I'm getting letting off steam. This heart here. You're finding ways to to elevate yourself, to bring yourself back to life. And this card always speaks to me of a glow up. You're you're processing some really, you could be processing some very intense emotions, or just emotions in general. Um, One of the reasons why you're not talking about it. You're in the mode of just focusing on you and what it is your heart actually wants, and you're coming out of this. Like, they see you as somebody who is really strong and beautiful, beautiful soul, regardless of your gender. Very attractive. You're, yeah, you're rising above any kind of emotional turmoil. Interesting that we have turmoil here. Um, it's like if something's happened here between the two of you, um, which I should probably assume that's what's going on. Um, you're not letting it bring you down. You're using it to rise up ultimately. So I'm going to go with the radical abundance deck. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about Scorpio? Hang on a second. I need some water. Grounded. Courage. Harmony. Aw. Unicorns and a rainbow. Can't get much better than that. Um, so this person feels like you are very grounded. Um, you have the decisions you make are based in this grounded energy. It's a part of what gives you this courage. They see you as very courageous because you don't shy away from difficulties. You, you're this guy is connected to a UFO. Well, technically it's not a UFO. Technically it's an FO. um, so it's like you have a connection to something otherworldly. This is a part, they see this as um, a part of what gives you this courage, because you feel like something's got your back, something that is generally unexplained, um, is just a myth, or a mystery, the mystery, right? Yeah. And you have a direct connection to this that most wouldn't understand or even believe. And you're like, just hanging out. And so, yeah, this person sees you as just like, you've got yourself some cojones as far as they're concerned. So, and then with harmony, like they feel like you are, you're a kindred spirit. You're this type of person that you're able to just kind of bring harmony into a situation. It's kind of a part of how you show up. You're interested in keeping the peace, in creating creating harmonious connections, of course. But then this also has to do with you, like you may just like basically all humans. We all have different sides of ourselves, right? And they see you as somebody who is, or they feel like you are in harmony with yourself. Different aspects of yourself, you really actively try to keep yourself balanced, peaceful, serene. um and there's something about you being able to tap into um and harness some kind of magic, again, because you have this direct connection to something, like I said, otherworldly. um they see you as magical. They feel like you bring some kind of special magical sauce. And but it's not all just like airy fairy, kind of abstract. Because of you being so grounded, you're able to kind of apply this magic in a practical way. You help this person to feel grounded, and you help to give them courage because you're it's like you lead by example. You're not trying to be anything other than you are. You're just focusing on you, and this person is like, wow, Scorpio's really got it going on. So, um, let's see. What's hidden? Oh, let's go with the guides of the hidden realms. Hey, Redbeard is here. Glad you made it. We've got death reclaims a life, letting go, the sacred quality of death, natural endings, and grief. Number 21. Okay. Yeah. Listening to the ancestors, inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. 13. Inherited patterns and traditions. This came up. Didn't this just came? I think this came up for Libra yesterday. Love and partnership, which is 12. Which both of these break down to 12 and 21 break down to a 3. So yeah, we have love and partnership, collaboration, intimacy, power dynamics. So this could speak to you. Maybe you two are not in communication. Maybe something has ended. Some kind of boundary has been set on your side or their side. And this closed out a cycle. natural endings. There's grief here, letting go. So it could be that, that they're going through some kind of grief in the process of trying to let you go. This can also speak to something that they're letting go in their life, whatever is causing this guilt. um Maybe they're choosing to see things in a new way. Sacred quality of death, embracing an ending in their own life somehow, and focusing on their patterns, their inherited patterns. How yeah, they're looking at like decisions they make, and how much of it is actually authentic to who they are and what they want, and how much of it is just kind of learned, and they haven't really spent time thinking about why they do things. um Integrated wisdom versus knowledge. So yeah, it's like somehow an ending here is forcing them to come to terms with who they are and what they've always known. Um, they're It's helping them to see that they've operated largely from a place of knowledge, which is very important. It kind of makes me think of like the science mind, like i I will believe it when I see it. Um and science says blah blah blah, and like there's the knowledge at hand that can be drawn upon, but the integrated wisdom is, it's taking that knowledge and um, fully integrating it, right? The integrated wisdom. It's like um, taking that knowledge and then learning how or understanding how to apply it in a way that is supportive to themselves, to others. So this is a very good it's a good thing that's happening for them, because it's helping them somehow. This wisdom is helping them to understand this connection that the two of you had, maybe still have. um they're seeing that you are very powerful. You are this formidable force. And again, it's not, it's not harsh in any way. It's just, you're very like, this is who I am. And, I'm going to honor myself and my needs, what my heart really wants. And you, are in the process or have already integrated some kind of wisdom, or you have the integrated wisdom. Does that make sense? No, you integrated the knowledge that became wisdom. Anyway, um, and so this person is really, they want to collaborate. They want to come back together. They want to reforge this, to bring in some kind of intimacy to the connection. Maybe there wasn't intimacy before, or like not true authentic, like let's set, like sink down in and really connect on a deeper level than just, hey, what are we doing tonight, let's have dinner and Netflix or whatever. Like they're seeing after an ending, they're seeing how important you are. Isn't that how it goes so often? You don't know what you've got until it's gone. Why is that? That's annoying. Anyway, so their next actions. Um, what am I? What? What? Hmm. It's always the hardest part. What are their next actions? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Mystic Mondays was winking at me. Yeah. What are this person's next actions? We've got the King of Swords, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then we have the moon, which is Cancerian, Pisces, also Cancerian. And the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo. Hmm. Well, this person is, they are getting into their logical mind. They're trying to look at this rationally. Um, they are, weighing the pros and cons because there is some kind of choice. And this maybe, I don't know, maybe for a time their choice is even hidden from them because the moon can be about hidden, something that's hidden or distorted. It can also speak to fear, but also trusting one's intuition. And interesting with this card, there's a choice point here. There's actually three choices. They can go one way, they can go the other way, or they can choose to stay where they're at. And so there's this heavy contemplation, trying to access their own inner, their intuition. And with this magician, interesting too, because the figure here has the long red hair, and then so does the magician. So it's like this person is, through weighing the pros and cons, and really like being very honest with themselves about what they want. They are getting into this energy of, or they're deciding to actively manifest you. And it's like pulling out all the stops, using all the resources they have available to you to have some kind of, like, yeah, reforge, have some kind of new beginning with you. um there's a really strong, there's a strong connection between the two of you. And so this person feels like they want to they want to put themselves into this connection. How they're coming towards you, I don't know. Like, it's interesting because the magician kind of, where I picture the magician kind of working solo to, to alchemize, to manifest, in their own little laboratory or something, their own little, you know, magical space. So yeah, but that's going to lead to them taking some kind of action toward you because it feels like with this magician, they know what they want. Actually, let me just get one more. Oh, death. Yeah, see, we have death again. Something is ending, something is closed out, and this person is, they don't they don't want what happened before, they want something new. They're I don't know, maybe this has to do with them letting another option finally close out so that they can really focus everything into something. Honestly, I don't know if this is you or if they're deciding to move in a new direction. Maybe it's different for different people. Yeah, death card is Scorpio. That's you. I think this is you. I think they are trying to manifest you back into their life because you set a boundary with them. That's what it seems like. And they're waking up to the fact that you are you're you're somebody that they want to be with. But you're such a powerful force and they're like, "Eh, can I stand toe to toe with Scorpio? I'm going to try." So, yeah. Okay, so reading this in a different way. How are you receiving them? So right, we've got the boundaries. And you're like, "No, no, I've had enough. Whatever has been going on, if they confess something to you, you're just like kind of yeah. You're like you're no. I don't I'm not going to entertain this." And so you're focusing on what you need to do, focusing on each step, whatever you have going on, taking care of of yourself and your life. Maybe you have a lot that you're dealing with, but just in life in general. But you're kind of like, well, I'm saying no, I'm setting a boundary, but I'm just going to be in the moment. I'm going to try not to think too hard about, what could have been or what's coming next because there's some kind of change that's happening within you because ultimately because of you needing to set boundaries and you're just like, all right, um I'm gonna pull back and I'm just gonna focus on me. And there's a certain element that is hidden from you as well. You don't really know where this is going, which is why you're taking things moment by moment. And so you're letting yourself be grounded, letting yourself you already have this grounded energy. And so you're just really focusing on what you need to do to maintain um your life basically. And through this kind of transformation that you're going through, as you kind of discover things that maybe about this connection or about yourself, you're in this grounded energy, you're being very honest with yourself, and you're like, yeah, this is letting this go. This is over. I don't want, like if you're processing some kind of grief, you're like, okay, I need to retreat. I need to focus on me. Um, there's an ending here, and you're learning to be okay with it because you're focusing on the reasons why it ended because something pushed you to your limit. And so you're kind of here in this energy of just like, I'm all about the truth. I'm all about being honest, honest with this person, honest with myself. And yeah, um, head over heart all the way. So then, how this is benefiting you, you have confessions, unveiling, coming clean. So, this person confessing something to you could be reminding you of maybe some kind of confessions that you've had to make to other people. Um, or yeah, and feeling the guilt, understanding what it's like to do something, whether consciously or not, that hurt someone, and you find yourself in this energy of guilt. You're like, well, I need to focus on my heart. I need to focus on what I love. Whatever, if there were any transgressions in your own past, you're kind of you're reconnecting with your heart. You're learning, you're forgiving yourself, learning, or kind of recognizing that that you were disconnected from what it was you truly wanted, which is one of the reasons that maybe you made some um, choices that you aren't so proud of. Now, this can also be where this person confessing something to you, coming clean about something, um, and the guilt they're experiencing is somehow this is bringing you back to life. Um, maybe you see whatever this is they're confessing. Maybe you're like, oh, it's not as bad as you think it is. Or, okay, like, thank you for telling me. Let's figure out how to overcome this. And it has something to do with connecting with the heart. No matter what, you are, this difficult situation is kind of, it's waking you up. It's allowing you to, that that breath, you're renewing yourself, and you're tapping into this courage, this ability to connect to that otherworldly energy, um and the courage to look at your own patterns and traditions, and like, what's happened here, and why are you in this situation? How is that connected to your your lineage, the things that you have learned, and that integrated wisdom versus knowledge? Yeah, see, you're through leaning into this courage, you are gaining some kind of wisdom through doing that. Sort of like the hero's journey. Oh, the Aries is here. Glad you made it. um, and so with the moon, you're seeing you actually have options now, because as you integrate the wisdom, you start to see things in a new way, where you're like, oh yeah, um like, you're learning how to listen to and trust your own intuition because of integrating this wisdom that you have gained through all of your experiences. And um it's kind of, it's putting the power back into your own lap. You're like, what do I want? I'm going to spend some time thinking about that. And it's putting yourself first. So, what can you expect moving forward? Got shocking turmoil. Oh, fun times. Unexpected. Um, some whatever is shocking here. Um, it's it's bringing you into this energy of focusing on yourself, focusing on work, focusing on the things, the simple things, the day to day things. And this is a part of what is fueling your glow up, helping you to learn to be more fluid, to be more, yeah, go with the flow, to rise up out of your intense emotions by focusing on the day to day. And so it's like like you're gaining that. This is that integrated wisdom, right? And and this is bringing you back into harmony within yourself, bringing those different parts of yourself into union, or yeah, making friends with the different parts of yourself, you know. Yeah, because of the transformation that you are going through. And this is, it's like you're sweetening this connection with yourself, which then kind of, that energy starts to go out, starts to kind of seep into seep into your outer reality. And then, you reconnect, either reconnect with this person, or you really come to this place where you're like, I know what I want. I know the kind of connection that I want to have. I want that intimacy. I don't want the power struggles. Um, but if there are, which, when you're in a connection, there's going to be a power struggle at some point, um, for most people. And you're like, you're, because of being in harmony with yourself, you're understanding how to create a harmonious connection with somebody. And so you are, um, letting something die so something can be reborn, renewed, um, focusing on what it is that you want to manifest, whether that is like starting a new cycle within what's been going on with this person, or something brand new. No matter what, there's this incredible transformation that is only benefiting you, regardless of what is happening in this connection. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. It's a long one. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Oh, and I see Linda. Linda's here. Thank you for being here. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.